time, Looka. Mend your manners. I know the mistress. She's so grand that she never dreams that any servant could dare be disrespectful to her. If she once suspects that you're defying her, out you go.
I do defy her. I will defy her. What do I care for her?
If you quarrel with the family, I never can marry you. It's the same as if you quarrel with me.
You take her part against me, do you?
I shall always be dependent upon the goodwill of the family. When I leave their service and start a shop in Sofia, their custom will be half my capital. And a bad word would ruin me.
You have no spirit. I should like to catch them saying a word against me.
I should have expected more sense from you, Looka. But you're young.
Yes, and you like me the better for it, don't you? But I know some family secrets they wouldn't care to have told young as I am. Let them quarrel with me if they dare.
Do you know what they'd do if they heard you talk like that?
What could they do?
Discharge you for untruthfulness. Who'd believe any stories you told after that? Who'd give you another situation? Who in this house would dare be seen speaking to you ever again? How long would your father be left on his little farm? Child, you don't know the power such high people have over the like of you and me when we try to rise out of our poverty against them. Look at me, 10 years in their service. Do you think I know no secrets? I know things about the mistress that she wouldn't have the master know for 1,000 labours. I know things about him that she wouldn't let him hear the last of for 6 months if I blabbed them to her. I know things about Raina that would break off her match with Serge.
How do you know? I never told you.
So that's your little secret, is it? I thought it might be something like that. Well, you take my advice. Be respectful and make the mistress feel that no matter what you know or don't know, she can depend on you to hold your tongue and serve the family faithfully. That's what they like. And that's how you'll make most out of them.
You have the soul of a servant, Nikola.
Yes, that's the secret of success in service.
Master, back from the war.
My word for it, Looka, the war's over. Off with you and get some fresh coffee.
You'll never put the soul of a servant into me.
Hey! Breakfast out here, eh?
Yes, sir. The mistress and Miss Raina have just gone in.
Well, go in. Say I've come. And bring me some fresh coffee.
It's coming, sir. Have you told the mistress yet?
Yes, she's coming.
The servants haven't run away with you, have they?
No, sir.
That's right. You brought me some cognac?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Oh, my dear.
Oh.
What a lovely surprise for us. Have they brought you some fresh coffee?
Luca's been looking after me. Oh, the war's over. The treaty was signed 3 days ago at Bucharest, and the decree for our army to demobilize was issued yesterday.
Oh? Have you let the Austrians force you to make peace?
My dear, they didn't consult me. What could I do? Of course, to make quite sure that the treaty was an honorable one. It declares peace. Peace! But not friendly relations. Remember that. They wanted to put that in, but I insisted on its being struck out. What more could I do?
You could have annexed Serbia and made Prince Alexander Emperor of the Balkans. That's what I would have done.
I don't doubt that in the least, my dear. But I would have to subdue the whole Austrian Empire first. And that would have kept me away from you. And I've missed you greatly. How have you been?
Oh, my usual sore throats, that's all.
Oh, well, that comes from washing your neck too often. I've often told you so.
Nonsense, Paul.
I don't believe in going too far with these modern customs. All this washing can't be healthy. I mean, it's not natural. There was an Englishman at Philippopolis who used to wet himself all over with cold water every morning when he got up. disgusting. It all comes to the English. Their climate is so dirty, they have to be perpetually washing themselves. My father never had a bath in his life. Lived to be 98, healthiest man in Bulgaria. Look, I don't mind a good wash. Once a week to keep up my position, but every day, carrying the thing to a ridiculous extreme.
Paul, you're a barbarian at heart still. I hope you behaved yourself before all those Russian officers.
Well, I did my best. I took care to show them we have a library.
Ah, but you didn't tell them that we had an electric bell in it. I had one put up.
There was an electric bell. Hmm?
You touch a button, something tinkles in the kitchen, and Nicola comes up.
Why not shout for it?
Civilized people don't shout for their servants, Paul. I've learned that while you were away.
I tell you, I've learned something too. Civilized people don't hang up their washing where visitors can see it. So you better have that put away somewhere else.
That's absurd, Paul. I don't believe really refined people notice such things.